Is it time to buy or sell Niocorp Developments stock? In this video, we will explore Niocorp Developments in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 6th of October, 2025. And now, we are here to present an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the first day of August 2025, our system has classified Niocorp Developments as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now let us examine the stock's performance over this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a remarkable gain of 170.89% since we initially recommended purchasing Niocorp Developments 46 days ago. This results in an average return of 3.71% each day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system predicts a high level of volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of the recent developments, we are unable to ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could potentially move in either direction. The stock is broken through a very wide and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. Should there be a pullback, support is now established at the ceiling of the current trend, previously broken at $8.04. This level may present a second opportunity for substantial gains. According to fan theory, $10.29 is the next potential peak and may serve as a resistance level that might not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 109.1% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 41.48% and 96.47%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 214.12%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 18.05% to 105.45% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $10.10 and $17.59. Our latest daily update for Niocorp Developments includes the headline, High Volatility in Niocorp Developments Ltd stock price on Monday, which ended trading at $8.56. The Niocorp Developments Ltd stock price gained 7.81% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 6th of October, 2025, rising from $7.94 to $8.56. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it can maintain this upward trend or experience a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 14.11% with a low of $8.15 and a high of $9.30. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and has risen by 42.9% over the past 2 weeks. Volume also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 1 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 17 million shares changed hands for approximately $149,580,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $9.30, while the lowest was $1.27. Currently, the price stands 7.96% or 74 cents below the 52-week high of $9.30, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Niocorp announced a series of developments that collectively reshape near-term sentiment and the project's longer-term risk profile. The company has hired an experienced general counsel, which enhances governance and reduces execution and securities compliance risk, a modest positive for investor confidence. Additionally, Niocorp has finalized the acquisition of the last 325.8 acres needed for the Elk Creek project, eliminating a significant land title obstacle and paving the way for construction. In parallel, Niocorp has progressed the U.S. Exim Bank process, commissioning an independent environmental and social review related to up to $800 million of potential debt support. a step that significantly reduces the risk associated with project financing, if approved. However, these positives are tempered by the recently completed $60 million equity offering. While it strengthens the balance sheet, it is dilutive and may exert short-term downward pressure on the stock. Additionally, competitive activity from another company acquiring rare earth element rights at Elk Creek introduces geological and permitting uncertainties that could complicate long-term resource potential. The net impact is mixed to slightly negative in the short term due to dilution and headline risk, while the long-term outlook could be positive if EXIM support and secured land lead to financed construction and eventual production. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned NB a buy grade along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 22nd of May, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright also gave NB a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Niocorp Developments stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also receives a sell rating. Regarding return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Niocorp Developments. The Niocorp Developments Ltd. stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average exceeds the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support is anticipated at the levels of $7.14 and $5.37. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 215.87%. Further growth is expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is also increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 48 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 85 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 62 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 20 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 65 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 173 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Niocorp Developments. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $7.94 and $7.31. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to fall to the next support point. In this case, Niocorp Developments Ltd. finds support just below today's level at $7.94. If this breaks, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $7.31 and $6.82. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.15 between its high and low, which is a change of 14.11%. Over the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 10.57%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Niocorp Developments, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies may go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios could suggest a lack of profitability and an increased risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of November, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Niocorp Developments. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upwards swiftly under favorable conditions. In this situation, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, Niocorp Developments encounters its first support level at $7.94. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Niocorp Developments from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of August 2025, Cleve Ernest M. conducted an insider purchase of 100,000 shares through employee stock options, which are the rights to buy. On the 15th of August 2025, Cleve Ernest M. conducted an insider purchase of no shares. On the 18th of August 2025, Fulton Anthony W. conducted an insider purchase of 50,000 shares through director stock options, which are the rights to buy. On the 9th of August 2025, Fulton Anthony W. conducted an insider purchase of no shares of common shares. On the 9th of August 2025, Fulton Anthony W. again conducted an insider purchase of no shares of common shares. Based on the 46 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 80.864. Overall, insiders acquired 4,738,149 shares and disposed of 323,085 shares in the last 46 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $8.27, which represents a decline of 3.38%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in a significant level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 81, further heightening the risk factor. Additionally, there is a buy signal derived from a pivot bottom identified 47 days ago. Is Niocorp Developments stock a good buy? Niocorp Developments Ltd. shows several positive indicators, yet we believe these are insufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this moment. Rather, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may choose to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Upon examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 7th of October, we anticipate that Niocorp Developments will open higher by 11 cents, starting at $8.67. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.